Hey everybody, Zane here. There's something I kind of want to rant about and get off my chest because I've been noticing this a lot in the indie game scene. It might have been less pronounced before since indie gaming wasn't as popular, but now it can't really be ignored. What I'm talking about is what I consider the I'm so indie game. A game that is so pretentious in design that it's sickening. They call forth people who would play them only for the fact that it's just so indie. That's not why we play games at all. These games add gimmicks with no real substance. And let's be honest, there's nothing wrong with gimmicks at all, if it adds something meaningful. A gimmick wholly for the sake of being different isn't good at all. What should always matter is the gameplay. And gimmicks, what they should do to the gameplay is just enhance your gaming experience, or at the very most, have the game be built around one specific gimmick. Multiple gimmicks just throw things off. Another thing that's hard to miss is the retro callback. Yeah, we all miss the 90s. The 90s were great. We had awesome things like O.J. Simpson, Green Day, William Shatner. But let's move on. So, in order to either invoke feelings of nostalgia or some other BS, people will make a game in an 8-bit or 16-bit manner. And nothing really bad about that, until everyone is doing it. I get it, it's the trend, but it doesn't mean everyone should follow it. There's, of course, a level to this. You should fit into whatever you're comfortable with. 3D doesn't look good if you can't do it, but doing the retro style just because it's popular isn't that much better. Surprisingly, Steam Greenlight's been really good the past couple of days when looking at these little indie games, but just as the moon waxes and wanes, so too do the submissions. The key here is, well, to any game, should be the fact that it's engaging on some primal level. You can't make a game with great writing, make it with exceptional gameplay, and if you can't do gameplay, you better make up for it in the writing. And artsy games can go straight to hell. They're just another level of pretentiousness to sell to pretentious people. Don't get me wrong, I love the indie revolution we're coming on. And to be honest, I would rather have 1,000 of these really games trying to attract nothing but game hipsters than I would another Call of Duty game or some other military shooting game. But just like everything else, we should hold things up to a higher standard and make sure what we get is grade A stuff. Well, that's all for me today. Thanks for listening to A Crazy Man's Rant, and we'll see you next time.